It is time to meet the newest fashion designer who created our outfits today and day 2 of our series, Design the Look.
All week long, we're introducing you to up-and-coming designers from the Fashion Institute Technology's Master of Fine Arts program. And today, we have the privilege of wearing custom looks by designer Deborah Won. So let's check out her story.
My name's Deborah Won. I grew up in an evangelical Christian family in New Jersey. I did a lot of dance growing up. I would be wearing these costumes, and I thought, wow, not only are these extremely beautiful, but a lot of decisions were made in how they came together. During COVID, I took a sabbatical from my job as a designer. I realized that the best impact that I could make would be to become a professor and to continue on doing my own designs. Getting a master's degree was part of that equation. So I enrolled into the FIT master's program, and I'm so happy I came. In the first semester of my first year, I gave birth to my daughter, Jane. So I had this dual responsibility of looking after my daughter while looking after my career. My daughter just went down to sleep. I have a couple of hours before I go down as well. I'm gonna try to get some sewing done. I'm whispering because I don't want to wake her up. Some of the challenges that I faced being a mom and a student at the same time was time management. Where I grew the most was in asking for help. I realized that people are more than happy to step in and be a part of your journey if you just ask them. I kind of came up with this word to describe my clothes, which is athlevening. I've sort of taken a cue of where athleisure has brought us. People want to be comfortable all the time, so I'm taking the similar kinds of materials and applying evening wear techniques to them. Both Hoda and Jenna's designs were adapted from my senior thesis. It was a collection designed for zero gravity, and it had ornamental elements that sort of expand and enhance movement. But I wanted to tweak the designs to accentuate each of Hoda and Jenna's personal qualities. I took this sort of cowl detail that I'm wearing now and adapted it to a sort of very feminine, drapey, soft silhouette for Hoda. And then for Jenna, she has a feminine silhouette. So I just used materials that I thought would fall very gracefully, around her body. What I've learned in this process of designing for Hoda and Jenna was how clear it is what they feel the most beautiful in as soon as they put on the garment. I could see from Hoda trying on the navy dress, she was adjusting her sleeves and she was like looking at herself in different angles, and I thought, okay, there's a clear winner. I think it's vital for Jane, my daughter, to see myself as well as other women getting after, their dreams and not really letting any sort of convention or fear get in the way. I feel emotional thinking about what an incredible opportunity this is, because it's some indication that dreams can come true.
Deborah Won, come on! Yes! Yes! Deborah, we adore you.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
You
guys
did
are great.
it.
Well, first of all, we
and you feel comfortable?
beyond.
By the way, I would wear this anywhere. I
She's
feel like I
gonna
can
wear
wear
it.
it out. It's cozy.
We both are, and what we love,
I love this on
That's the
you.
best
First of
news
all,
I can hear as a designer.
Love it.
This genre you've created,
Athlevening. No one can steal that because Deborah owns it.
I own the domain now.
Oh, you do? Good girl. Good girl.
Brilliant. But it's a brilliant idea because we have to get dressed all the time for things we've never felt more comfortable.
Yes.
Yeah.
And therefore we feel
And polished.
confident.
Yeah.
I mean, athleisure's already kind of part of the way that most people dress, and I think taking it a step further and applying dressier elements to stuff that we feel comfortable in is the right way to go. So, I mean, I can think of a handful of times that I went traveling to a wedding or a special event, and you pull out this dress, and it's sort of like in a ball, and you're like, oh, now I have to find an iron.
Totally.
Having something that is, sleek, easy to care for, comfortable, but then also looks nice.
What we did not know was that you were doing all this beautiful creating while you were taking care of this beautiful baby.
Yeah.
That's incredible.
It wasn't easy.
Yeah.
And I came to the decision that I don't want to make it look easy, because that would sort of invalidate a lot of the effort that went into it. I'm extremely grateful for the community that I have around me, both on the FIT side with the administration and the teachers, but also my family members. My mother-in-law stayed with me for 6 months, to help take care of Jane while I was at school, and I also had a job, you know, at some point. So
you are so...
You're amazing.
And I was just thinking the example you're showing that baby is going to be, it's going to stay with that child
Don't
forever.
we love? She's probably watching now and so proud of you. You
Mommy
are so
did good.
talented.
You are
we
brilliant.
Feel so
we love
good.
it.
Thank you.
And
you know when she's a big star and you're already going to be one, but we'll remember that we had the very first
just
designs.
Please don't forget us.
Oh my goodness.